Hello, welcome back to today's video. We're hitting chest today, halfway through 2025. Hit the halfway point, right? So what y'all doing? Y'all locked in? Y'all not locked in? What's going on here? We're at the halfway point, right? We're going in the locker room now at halftime. We're assessing the situation. We're taking in. We're looking at the plays. We're looking at the scheme. Do we need to switch things up? Can we stay on the same path? Is it a good path? Is our game plan working, or do we need to go to plan B? Right? Is what we're doing the right move, or we need to switch it up? Because if we gotta go from man-to-man defense and switch to a zone just to quit the shooters from taking so many threes, we're gonna have to do it. It is what it is. It wasn't our original plan, but if we gotta switch it up, let's do it. Let's get locked back in. Or if we're already locked in and what we're doing is working, let's stick to it. Why change things up? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I believe this is day number 183 of posting in a row out of 500 that I'm doing, challenging myself, post 500 days straight. Kind of crazy, honestly, where this far in, we're going to be at 200 before I even know it. And that's insane. How are we at 200 out of 500? That quickly? Kind of like how we're at the halfway point of this year already. How in the world are we already here? What? The year just started. I swear it did. Well, like I said, evaluate, go in that locker room, see what you've been doing, and what you're doing working. It's halftime, so if you got to make some changes, make them. All right, it's July 2nd. For me, it'll be July 3rd when this goes up. See if you need to change the game plan. If you need to keep it the same, keep doing it, broski. Stay locked in. Let's go. We got chest day. I'm going to finish eating this, and we're jumping straight in. And with that established, we're going to kind of go through what we're doing today for chest day. We're going to hit some pec flies first, get warm. We're going to hit the chest press straight after. Same machine, just got to put the pins in. You know that if you've been around here. If you haven't, you'll see, pretty self-explanatory. And after that, we'll do normal bench press because it's separate for that instead of incline. I don't really feel like moving it, so we're just going to normal bench. And then I'll probably do dumbbell bench as well. So pretty much 6 back-to-back sets of bench. Not too terrible though. And then if I'm feeling it, we'll go ahead and we'll do some more incline, like shoulder press. That would do it for shoulder day because it also works the chest. So we might. Depends how we're feeling when we get there, of course. And then dips to end it off. Protein shake at the end, the usual. Y'all know if you've been here. If you haven't, hey, welcome. But also, consider subscribing if you're new right here. I'll give you a cookie if you do. That's a pretty good deal, huh? Thank you guys so much if you do. And drop a like too. Appreciate it so much. We're locked in now. Let's go ahead and get to it. This is the first set of pack flies. Done. I went into my locker room at halftime. I assessed the situation. I said, you know what, coach? I'm locked in, but I could be more locked in. So we gotta get even more locked in for the second half of this season. Whew, I don't know if this is the right way. I think so. It might be one too heavy, but I think I can do it. I might just have to really push to get it. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got this. Come on now. Don't play with me, boys. Woo! Halfway. Uh-oh. Mike stuck to the machine. Yikes. There we go. Did it. About that halfway point after I said that, I started struggling. But we got that. First set down. Easy. Like I said. Not difficult at all. Just had to rep it out. Just get to it. That's the first part, right? Showing up. You just gotta show up. That's the hardest part of things. So here we are, showing up, doing it. We're gonna actually, should we raise it one? I'm debating. I think I will. We're gonna raise it one. This might be an awful decision. Hopefully we survive the second set. Now that we raised it, I'm honestly worried. Don't know if we'll get the full 10. We're gonna try our best. But it might be pretty tough. Here we go. Okay, really tough. All right, we gotta gear up. Give us one more go. If we can't get it on another go, obviously we're gonna lower again, but I know we can at least rep a couple. That was just weak. I know I'm tired working long hours this week. Oh, speaking of that, I got tomorrow off completely. Let's go. I'm so excited, man. Had to put in extra hours yesterday and thought we were gonna have to today, but luckily we don't, and we don't even have work tomorrow, so can't complain about that one. But anyways, try to get. Let's see if we can do it. I know we can. You just gotta lock in, like I was saying a couple minutes ago. Gotta lock in. Okay, well I got it, but the mic's stuck, and it really threw me off. Tried to move it just a little bit. Maybe it won't get stuck now. If it does, oh well, I gotta rep out as much as I can. I couldn't get my right arm all the way up. You see that? Like, I need to be here, and I was like there with it. Dang, man. That's disappointing. Jeez. We're gonna lower back down and rep out. Last set. Make sure we hit 10 for sure, and then we'll move on, and we'll do the chest press still on the machine. Yay! Gosh. That was ugly. That was an ugly 10. That's not the way to start today. Oh my gosh, I told y'all, locked in, but could be more locked in. That was ugly. I should have been able to clean rep those. I ain't gonna use being tired as an excuse. I ain't having it for myself. For myself, I'm not gonna cheat myself out of that. That's just pathetic. All right, jump in. We'll do the bench, not bench press, sorry, chest press. Jump in and do those and go through those sets, and I'll catch y'all afterwards, right before we start bench. I'm trying to make this video just a wee bit quicker than the last couple workout ones, but it'll probably end up being the same length, honestly. First hydration point of today. Take a sip of your water or whatever you got next to you. Just have a sip. Stay hydrated. It's important. Let's jump in now. Why are they so difficult to do? Gosh dang. Those are really taking it out of me today. Hey, the hardest part about those is getting started on each set though. I mean, you have to push so hard as to get started. But I'm feeling exhausted. I can't even get my full 10. None of those sets are even 10. Whew, I think I averaged like 6. So either I'm like didn't recover properly from shoulder and back, but that was Sunday. It's Tuesday. There's no way I didn't. I lost my gains, something. I don't know, man. Tough today, tough one. Let's jump in, let's do some bench. On these though, I didn't focus on my form. I noticed it after that second set. I was like, dang. Like I use my back a lot, I feel like, to help push off. I need to not do that, which like I'm still, I don't know. That doesn't make sense because I'm still in my chest, but you probably see what I mean if you watch that. Like I'm using my back to push off. I just feel like I need to try to not to do a little bit better, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Gotta deload the bench first though. Look at how much is on here. Bro's freaking yoked. What even is this? Hold on. I might be able to do this. 25, 75, 75, so 150. 170, I can do it, but not for reps, so might as well take it off. And yes, there's proof. I don't know how many weeks ago it would be now, but on chest day I did it just to see what my max bench would be. And it was it 160 or 165? I don't know, but I was able to do it. So that means I can do it. But I didn't try repping it because no spotter, and it's not worth risking anything. So we'll deload. We'll go with 110 on it. We'll put 110 on because I'm pretty confident we can rep it, or should be able to, usually. But I don't know, after those, might be a rough day in the gym. We'll see. On some completely unrelated news, if anyone out there watching this plays COD, just know the roster moves for EWC are all happening today, and it is going crazy, dude. I think like Glenn, he is on somebody now. I don't even remember who, but he switched teams. TJ switched teams. He's on Falcons now, replaced Priesthood. Gosh, what team did Glenn go to? Oh, NYSL, that's right. They dropped Cap and they picked up Glenn. Crazy stuff, man. So many other moves. Beans got dropped from Toronto. They picked up Abe, not Abeezy. Not a Beasy. He's still unfazed, at least as far as I know. Let's keep it that way, boys. I don't think I could handle it if I saw Simple or Beasy leave the team, or Cellium for that matter. Draza, like, I'd get over it eventually. Depends who they get. But I'd rather them not, you know, unless, like, Scrap's a lock. But he's on LAT till at least the end of next year, so I ain't got to even worry about that one. Hopefully, we'll just keep everybody. That'd be great. And I don't see why they would change before EWC. Maybe after. Anyways, I should be able to do this, but again, I don't know why, but now I'm like thinking maybe I need to get rid of the rest day because, you know, I was going arm, shoulder, and back and chest day just all 3 days back to back to back. But then I started putting that rest day in between each one, and I can't tell if it's helping or hurting. And I feel like it's helping because, I mean, I'm lifting heavier. The proof's in the pudding. You can see it. But is it because I am genuinely pushing as hard as I can like I thought I was before? But really I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like now I am. Is it that? Or is it actually helping? Because I feel like I'm like losing my gains. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I look the same. Still got more on me than I did before, but I feel like I'm losing it. Now, I switched to this now that I've been doing it for a minute. I don't know. I'm probably just crazy. Let's do these. Just gonna try and wrap out as many as we can. Here we go. Quick 10, honestly, quick 10, pretty light. We're gonna speed through these next 2 sets and also realize we are not going to do dumbbell bench next. No, we ain't doing that. I remembered what we're doing next, but let's go ahead and get these next 2 sets done first. That last rep was ugly. I did not like that. If you're here at this point in the video, congratulations. You've earned access to classified information. So pretty much, I asked this girl if she wanted to hang out, and she actually said yes. What? Women do that nowadays? Anyways, now I actually have to go and hang out with her. Nah, man, that's scary. Like, what? I mean, I actually got to go hang out with them, talk to women. That's scary, bro. I ain't trying to do all that. Log back in. We got that done. Wasn't the prettiest, but we did it. I want to know though, when you all do bench, do you go all the way and touch your chest, or do you stop just above? Because that's what I do. Like, if the mic right here, if that's my chest level, I stop right above it, right? That's just me though. So I want to know what y'all do. Just wondering. Here's a second hydration point though. Hydrate up. We're not doing dumbbell bench, so like I said, I remembered. And we're gonna do flies. Duh. Actually, I don't know anymore. Should I do flies? Or should I just do incline, incline shoulder press instead? Tempting, we might do that instead. Surprise, we're gonna do these instead. And let me tell you, these 55s are feeling real heavy because my shoulder are still sore from the other day. So I actually might not get 10 today. We managed to do it Sunday, but it's very rough. So now, being fatigued on top of it, oh boy. Here goes nothing though. Let's try it, see what we can do. Well, if you want to count that as 10, there you go. I mean, I did it, but I was going forward and backwards so much. He's not controlled. Here's a visual of the light. I don't know, I'm struggling today. I can't get good pump going. I mean, I said it from that very first set or exercise. I don't remember if it was first set or somewhere in the first exercise. I just wanted to. I'm struggling to get going today. Can't get a good pump. It's making me annoyed, honestly. It's making me down my gains like a couple minutes ago. What the heck, dude? Gosh, we need to get going. We need to get the blood flowing. We only got 2 more sets and dips. We gotta get something going here. All right, we gotta turn it up for the next set. Second hydration point though. Go ahead and hydrate up. If you're watching, I'm struggling to reach my water. There you go, hydrate up. Second set, here we go. Okay, honestly, the most I've felt is now though, right after saying that. But now I'm taking the rest. Now I can kind of feel the pump. Got the music going too. It's finally hitting today. Maybe it just took this long to actually get going. I don't know, makes me a little annoyed because I'm almost at the end, but better late than never. We gotta restart the song, honestly. Just start it fresh. Please don't fall over on me. Oh, reach the phone. There we go. Restart. Here we go. Whew. Oh, that left arm fell down. Oh, nope, that ain't happening. That tends to stop happening. Oh, can you guys see what I mean from this angle a little bit better though? How when I'm back here, I'm going up, I'm like going forward instead of just straight up. I don't like that. Usually that doesn't happen. Whew. Definitely feeling it now though. Definitely get going just a little bit. I like that. I like that. Last set of these. Let's pump it out. See how many we can get. I'm happy if we get 6, honestly. Because what was that, 9? It's tough. 6. I'm happy with it. And you know, for this last set, I gotta get my shoulders ridge playing in my ears. Holy, that's how you know I'm tired. We just got 3. I genuinely can't lift them anymore. Eesh. Wow. Even having my shoulders raised blasting, we couldn't get it any more than 3. Gosh dang, I knew I was still a little gassed from shoulder and back day, but I didn't think I was that much gassed. Dang, honestly, that's sad. I'm disappointed in that. Then we got dips though, and then we'll be out of here, get a protein shake, and we actually out of here for today. Can't wait. Here we go. Try these. Of course, I'm gonna get a little hydration break real quick, so give me uno momento, por favor. All right, now we're good. We're ready to go. Guess I'm below. I mean, we're gonna each set. Honestly, I'm hoping for 1 each set. Obviously, I think I can get more, but it's gonna be tough. Like I said, today's just been a rough one. You game video, remember I was saying stay locked in? Look at me. I'm locked, but I ain't that locked. You know, I'm locked, but I'm not locked in. I get locked in, man. I'm giving it everything. I promise. I'm just literally worn down to exhaustion. Let's get 2. Come on, let's get 2. Surprise myself. There we go. That's one set. We got 2. Consider pushing for the 3rd, but we got 2 more sets. That was hard to get 2. Come on, come on, come on. Now if we get 2, I'd be ecstatic, honestly. It's crazy because I feel like 2 is kind of like, you know, my normal low, but today it's my high. So here's another one. Hey, if you know, just give 100 every day, but if your 10% is your 100% that day, you still gave 100. You know what I mean? People say that all the time. Just a quote to think about. Here I am, trying my hardest, even when I'm tired. Whew. Whew. That was everything. Oh yeah. That was everything I had in me. I catch my breath on my head. Jeez, did I even unlock? Only for the third, I don't know. I think I got super close. I got too excited and let go too early. Holy cow. How did we get that? I got 30 seconds to do still. Why'd I do that? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I really did have no faith I was gonna be able to get up on that third, but I tried it. Freaking push as hard as I could. We got it. Let's go. Third set though. We gotta knock them out. We're getting two. We've done it for a rhythm. We're gonna do it. We're going to get it. Come on. We got to. It'd be disappointing if I didn't, you know, since I already got it twice already. It'd be useless to not. When I tell you this is the heaviest I've ever felt doing these, this is the heaviest I've ever felt. There we go. There's two. Ah, no, I couldn't. I was pushing to go up. I didn't even move. Shoulders cooked, chest cooked. I'm surprised we did that good. Let's get this protein shake. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. Apologies today for being so like down, excuse me, or monotone or anything like that throughout. I'm just exhausted, honestly. Work's been kicking my butt this week. Alright, thank y'all for being here. Let's get this protein shake. Let's get out of here. I think it's fair to say it definitely wasn't my best day in the gym or content-wise, honestly. What am I even saying? See what I mean? Honestly, it really wasn't. I don't think so, but maybe you do, which if you do, hey, I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't think so. If you do, though, again, appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna try this real quick, and yeah, just, I don't know, wasn't the best today, so apologies for that. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh, jeez. That was tough to open. Pop her open. Cheers. Bottoms up, y'all. There we go. Down easy. Thank you all so much for tuning in today's video. Going for tomorrow's video. It should be Pixelmon. And I say should because if it doesn't end up being that, then I don't know what it's going to be. So, honestly, just kind of hoping it is, because if it's not, again, I don't know what it would be. So, thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow for that. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you have a good rest of y'all's days. Yeah. Base.